watching Little Did You Know How to Act Edition. I am sitting here with Elise and Keith. How you doing today, guys?
We're good.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Well, you know, I can't complain. I'm here with you two guys, and I'm enjoying myself. So today's all about acting. So let's just jump right into it. How did you get started in acting?
I started young. My aunt is an actress, and she's always been in a lot of plays and musicals, and it kind of inspired me to do the same. And I knew I had it in me. I was always busy.
Right.
So it kind of took off from there.
How about you, Keith?
For me, it started off when I was a kid watching the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Will Smith.
I think we all seen that.
Yes. Just watching him, and I was like, hey, I could do that. And it began.
So you're currently attending PG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Your majors are?
Mass communications with a minor in theater.
And I am a theater acting major.
Theater acting major.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally different from those two. What do you have in your hand, actually?
Oh, I brought this book. It's called A Practical Handbook for the Actor.
Mm-hmm.
It goes over the basics for when you're first starting. It tells you everything you need to know about becoming an actor.
So we're gonna give a little bit of that later on on the show with a couple demonstrations. One with being a improv skit and also warm-ups, because that's very important. How important it is to you to be an actor in today's society?
I think it's very important because as the society continues to grow and to progress, acting seems to be diminishing. And so when you still have people who want to give it, want to show their talents, it should be rewarded to the utmost. Absolutely, yeah.
Well, I look at it as, because the majority of my acting is comedy, so I just think of it as a stress reliever, something to, look back, watch acting, enjoy yourself, just a way to enjoy life.
I definitely agree. Have you ever taken on a part where you felt uncomfortable, like playing maybe the opposite sex? Like I know back in the day, during Shakespeare's times, actually a lot of actors were men and they had to play women roles. Would you ever feel uncomfortable performing as a man, or in your case, a female?
I wouldn't feel uncomfortable playing a man because I know that would be a part of acting. You have to be able to incorporate yourself into different roles. Whatever they have for you, you have to accept it and you make it your own and you go for it.
I actually feel a little differently. I wouldn't be a woman, but I would do one of those comedic roles such as like Medea or Mrs. Doubtfire, if you've seen the movie. I would do something like that, but I wouldn't be a full-out woman. That's preposterous.
Of course not full-on woman, but if the role requires, what if nowadays more and more there's talk about different opposite sex marriages, and what if you had to play a role in which you were playing a male who in this movie is just recently coming out? How would you feel about playing that type of character?
Well, the way I was raised, every actor has boundaries, and that's just something.
It's one of those boundaries you would never cross.
Never.
Okay, I can dig that. I can totally understand that. So, after attending PG, where do you see yourself going?
Once I leave PG, I see myself transferring to a 4-year university, absolutely. Continuing my major in mass comm and my minor in theater. And hopefully my career will just take off from there, auditioning part-time while I'm out of school and things like that. Keep myself active in the field.
Okay. So are you just mainly theater, or are you more on the film side?
I'm more on the film side. I will do theater because that's how you get exposure. That's how you get used to the stage and the cameras, but I'm more on the film side overall.
So you are aware that being on stage is different from being in front of cameras.
Absolutely.
Because on stage you have to project, and on camera you're more laid back, silent, not too loud.
Absolutely, yeah.
How about yourself, sir? Where do you see yourself after leaving PG?
I see myself transferring to either a 4-year school, still being an acting major, obviously, or a conservatory for acting.
Okay. So who inspires you to become an actress? What famous actress or actor inspires you?
When it comes to me, I look up to Angela Bassett a lot. She's African American like myself. She's strong. She's empowering. All the roles she's played, she has taken on and has delivered to the highest. And she's just someone I really look up to when it comes to acting. She's great.
Well, as for me, my favorite actor is Will Smith. As I said earlier, he's the reason I even started acting. I hope I get to meet him one day.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
So, what type of movies are you mainly in love with? In your, well, both of your cases, right? Because you're looking to be in film as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For me, it would be comedy. I love comedy. I love being in comedy, and I love watching comedy.
Really?
Yes.
So real quick, have you done anything in outside of PG as far as acting or inside of PG?
Outside of PG, I've done a lot of plays at my church and community centers and things like that. And while in PG, I've also done a play here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was the name of the play?
We did Animal Farm.
Animal Farm.
Animal Farm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes,
By
I've heard
George
that.
Orwell,
Was
yeah.
that how did that turn out?
It was great. It turned out really well, and I was glad to get the exposure on stage and the feel for it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Mm-hmm.
What about you, sir?
Well, I was also in Animal Farm. That was a great production. I've done plays at church as well, and at my high school, Bishop McNamara.
Oh.
I was also technically an extra in one of Kevin Hart's stand-up comedy movies. I was in the audience. The camera kind of, you can see me laughing. Yeah.
Well,
he's a funny guy.
That's interesting to say. Well, let's take a quick break. Right after this quick break, we're gonna go right into warm-ups, and you give us the steps on how to become an actor when speaking your words.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's do it.
Okay.
Welcome back. You're watching Little Did You Know How to Act Edition. All right, so guys, we're gonna jump right into it. This is the warm-up session, so please take the lead.
Well, first, to keep you from mumbling over words, we start off with a few tongue twisters. I'll just do two. The first one is called the black bug.
The black bug.
Yes, and this is how it goes. Repeat it after I say it.
Okay.
The big black bug
The big black bug.
bled black blood.
Bled black bug.
Blood.
Take it down. I know it's hard. While the other black bug
While the other black
bug
bled blue.
bled blue.
So all together.
The big black bug
bled black blood, while the other black blood bled blue.
That's a tongue twister for me. I don't know how I'm gonna get that together. How long
It
did it take
helps.
you to learn that?
Well, not long at all, honestly.
Oh, you have a good tongue.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's the next one?
I was gonna give her the next one. I know she knows some tongue twisters.
This is a really simple one for
Okay.
those just beginning. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore.
Can you say it again? You mumbled.
Sally sells seashells
Okay.
down by the seashore.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not even gonna attempt that. You can have that.
Sally sells seashells down by the seashore.
Yes.
Okay, that's easy.
Elementary.
Sally sells
Seashells
seashells down by the shore.
It's a lot. I
Down by
know.
the seashore. Okay,
Yeah,
seashore.
seashore.
All right,
Okay.
turtles and everything. That's
Yes,
cool.
So now what we're going to do is a little game, a warm-up game. This is usually when, actors are tired to wake up and to...
So are we doing some jumping jacks and stuff like that?
No, it's not a
Some
track
legs
meet, not a
construction?
football game, but it's called Zip Zap Zop.
Zip, zap, zop.
Yes, it helps waking up and it helps actors work on reacting to each other, to pick
Oh.
up cues and whatnot.
Awesome.
So spread out a little bit.
All right, spreading out a little bit. That's what I got to do. I'm moving my arms, my mouth, my
Okay,
head.
this is how the game's played. I'm gonna show you by example. I
Okay.
will say the order is zip, zap, zop. So you say zip, then she'll go.
Zap.
And I go zop.
Yes, but
Ah.
you don't have to go to me.
anyone.
You can go to anyone you want.
Either one of us.
Okay.
And whoever is to a rhythm, if you're off beat or if you say the wrong word, you're out.
Oh, so it's zip, zap, zop.
Yes, in that order.
Zip, zap, zop.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna start it off. You guys ready?
Do I have to be ready right now?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
All right. Zip,
Zap.
Zop,
zip,
zap,
Zop.
zip,
zap.
zop.
Ha.
No,
I messed up.
you did.
I did.
And
And you went on with it. All
Yes.
right. I can definitely see how that is a challenging game.
Yes, it is.
It's fun. So can we try that one more time?
We can.
Absolutely.
Okay.
One more
So I'm
time.
gonna start
I'll
out this
start.
time. No, fine. Ladies first. No,
Go
ladies.
ahead, go
Oh
ahead.
no. Okay.
You're the host.
Thank you. Thank you. So zip,
Zap.
Zop,
zip,
zap,
zop,
Zip.
zap,
zop,
Zip.
zap,
Zop.
Okay,
why
it
did I
wasn't
do
your
that?
turn,
Yeah,
so
see.
you'd be out once again.
This is why I'm not an actor.
This is not a game that you
This
excel
is
in.
definitely why I'm not an actor. I stay away from that part. But I would like to go back to the tongue twisters.
Okay.
Do you have any more tongue twisters that you follow?
Sure, I do. Whether the weather be cold,
Whether the weather be cold,
Right.
or whether the weather be hot,
or whether the weather be hot,
we'll be together whatever the weather, whether you like it or not.
we'll be together whatever the weather, whether you like it or not.
Okay, so all together,
Whether
whether the weather be cold, or
whether the
weather
weather
be
be
hot.
cold. Oh wait.
the whole thing, all together.
Oh, okay.
It's whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether you like it or not. The important thing there is to get the difference between weather and weather. Weather, weather, W-H, and weather, W-E.
Oh, okay. Weather. The weather.
The difference between weather, the weather. It's actually quite complicated. That one took a while to learn.
Okay. So just going back to the S's, are S's in the weather are some of the commonly mistakes actors face when pronouncing words?
You said S's and weather?
Yeah, I mean S's and W's.
Oh.
Sorry, got a
okay.
little twisted.
It's been a long day.
You have no idea.
S's is hard.
Yeah.
Like for me, the word ask is always hard for me to say because in the audience it'll sound like I'm saying either axe.
Okay.
So certain words, depending on where you're from, are harder to say than others.
Is there like some mouthing vibrations that you do, like some, as you're a kid, you kind of do those things to kind of loosen up your mouth?
Yes.
You do those practices as well?
Actually, that was not without the tongue. It's,
Without the tongue?
so
Just
one
the
with
lips.
Yeah.
Oh, just the lips. I like most, but like, okay, I do that a lot.
That works.
I mean, it happens.
Another one we do is oot, ot, ot.
Oots, oat, ots.
Yes, ot, eight, eat.
Oh, well, that's
Yes.
well, that's really interesting. But we have to take another quick break. Right after this break, we're going to jump right into a game. It's called Ding Dong. Look forward to that. Welcome back. You're watching Little Did You Know How to Act Edition. For this particular last 5 minutes, real quick, we're going to show you a game, improv game called Ding Dong. This improv game is normally used during the times in which actors are trying to get into character and just want to freestyle off top of their dome. So in this particular scene, I'm at a party, I have guests arriving, and they are different characters that I have to guess. Whether they be animals, actors, balloon shapes, whatever. So right now I'm going to set up for my party. I'm about to have a jamming party. It's about to be live. It's about to be some great guests. Laid out. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I can't complain.
Do you have a box of chocolates?
Yeah. I don't think I have some chocolate right now, Forrest, but give me a second. Give me a second, Forrest.
Well, did you know?
Did you get them shrimps? Them good shrimps?
Shrimps on my shrimp
I got some
boat.
shrimp.
Jedi.
Jenny not here.
Jedi.
Jenny's not here. It's all right, Forrest. Here's some shrimp. There you
Shrimps.
go. I gotta finish.
We used to
Pick
cook
ready.
shrimp like these.
Yeah, I believe that. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. Those guests will be arriving shortly. I know they're here. Make sure these drinks are ready. Pouring it up.
Someone's at your door.
Already, man. Hold on for me. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Thanks for the hospitality, man.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you. I usually, don't leave my swamp, but
Right?
I just got tired of slugs and eyeballs.
That's awesome.
You said you live in a swamp.
I do.
You live in a swamp?
Do you have hand sanitizer?
You know what? Is your skin green today?
Greener than ever, man.
Greener than ever?
Yeah.
How's Fiona? I mean, I had kids and
Laughing
whatnot.
with my kids, you know.
Yeah, I had kids, right?
Get on with this.
You
Fiona.
can't-
That's a lovely name.
Yeah.
Do you like the name Janai?
I wouldn't.
All right, so cool. Dang, another person at the door. It's like police. It's just knocking hard. Give me a second for it. Come in. How are you?
Hello.
Y'all gonna get up?
What? Is it rude like that?
If you say please.
I'm an ogre and I'm not
I don't
that
say
rude.
please. I own this studio.
She
This
owns,
is me.
She owns the
You
studio.
gotta get up,
She,
buddy.
she owns the studio. I
You
don't
can have mine, said.
All
I'm
right.
not even that good at
How can I? Do you need anything to drink, or
Yeah,
can I help you in any way?
Oh.
okay.
You taking over like that?
Where's my daughter?
Who's
Where's North?
Janai,
No,
Who's north? Do you know?
Northwest.
you want some shrimps? They're not
Oh.
from a shrimp
I don't-
boat.
I only eat
I
that.
don't,
that
she's
that
a random
cabaret
guest.
stuff.
It's scary.
Very.
I don't believe I
I
invited
like
her.
I think
berries.
just because of the album sale.
It ain't Ralph. It ain't Ralph though. Don't play with me, alright?
Just because of the album sale.
All right, my other guest should be right.
What you trying to say about my album?
I like music.
I wouldn't have.
Only my
Can you
I
keep it down, Forrest and Streck and
The
random
door.
person? The door. I got the door.
I own this house.
Come in.
Do you know?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Boy, we got a good one for you today, folks. The Johnson family, the Caldwell family. All right, here we go.
Oh my God! All right. Whoa, you're.
Come on up here.
I like your show.
Wait, your show was great. All right.
I love all the families you have. You like to
See,
run?
Yeah.
Because I'm always running.
So Forrest,
running.
so
Yeah.
Forrest, do you have any idea what her name is? 'Cause I
I'm only running
That-
Nikes.
why, I think that's Harvey.
That's Harvey.
Yes.
That explains a lot. That explains why you're so loud. Awesome. But this
Got a
angry
good one
person
for
right
you
here, I have
today,
no
folks.
I
idea.
like your mustache. I could never grow
Oh,
one.
thanks, my brother. Thanks. Come on, my show.
We're having Streck is right here. I have the Harvey show, and I have Forrest, but just random beautiful
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Gump.
Bump with a strip.
Stop pointing at me, okay?
She's angry.
Don't point.
I want
You
to
got a lot of
Yeah.
sass.
Point at everybody else, but not me.
You know, you need to
right
start
here's kinda
running.
sassy,
'cause
ain't
when I
she?
Don't
look
tell me
back,
what I need
So
to
this
do.
was
Worry
a
about
successful
yourself,
show.
all right?
This is basically.
You know
Even
what?
on my
Jesus
show,
was
boy,
not
I
that
give it
good.
at
You
the
want the
back.
shrimp?
It wasn't.
But do you got an
Kanye,
album? Did your album make sales?
Kanye,
Did your album make sales though?
calm
Oh,
down.
oh, right. Be quiet. That's what I thought.
Kanye, shut up. Thank you, Kanye.
Don't tell me to shut
This is
up.
my party. All right, so I want to thank you all, my lovely guests. I want to thank you two, Elise and that guy,
I'm still
David.
Forrest.
Forrest, because he is just Forrest. He almost tricked my mind. This has been a great show. Oh, I'm thrilled. Thank you for tuning in, saying
Keep
goodbye.
running.